Okay, part of setting up this Dillon 650 XL or XL 650 was finishing up my loading room. So I think where we left it off before was basically the setups right here. I've got this two Lee dies right here, the decapping sizing die. Then of course this is the setup right here where Dillon dispenses the powder and flares the case necks. I put a Hornady powder cop in here. Whenever mine's loaded, it's going to show powder about that deep. And this right here is the Lee bullet seating die and crimp die. I'm going to get me one of the factory crimp dies right here from Lee and complete my setup right here. So I've got power pistol powder in here. I've got this dialed in roughly around 6 grains of powder, a power pistol. I'm going to be loading some Nostler bullets here. I've got my primers in here. Here's the warning system right here. Whenever this little plastic rod goes down there and touches that, it tells you that we're about out of primers. Sorry about that. But basically you can see we have about that much primer in there. In the process of testing it, I noticed that this thing kicks out these excess primers when I'm just doing my charge, and you got to watch out. Sometimes they'll overfill and fall on the floor down here. So I was able to catch them when I was just testing my loads, but I shouldn't have that big a problem right there. You see, it's going to throw that one out right there because it's already rotated past it from just me simply doing that. So now my next set is to load the cases in here. I've got a case feeder on the way. It should probably be here. Today's Thursday, maybe Monday. I'll have my case feeder up there. Alright, we're going to load some cases in here and we're going to start loading. Okay guys, I loaded the case holder right there. As you can see, they go in with the head down. I don't know, I didn't count how many it was. It looks like it holds about 25 or so of these 9mm. So now basically I've got my primers loaded, I got my powder loaded. I think I got it set up okay, and now I'm going to start cranking it around and we're going to see what happens. Alright, now we got a loaded case. It's going up in there to size. It's coming down to the primer station. You push forward to prime it, and I felt it, and you see it automatically feeded the next case in. I go up. It's I heard the empty primer come out on the other case. It just went up on the powder scale, and I'm going to let it back down. Alright, push forward on the handle to prime the next case. We're going to look at this. When it comes up, the way I've got it set is it's going to go into this powder cop from Hornady. And you see, it pretty much gives you the depth of the powder right there that's in the case. And that's 6 grains of power pistol. And so now I'm going to let the ram down. Push the handle forward to prime the next case. If I had 3 hands, I wouldn't have had to do this, but put the bullet in. Ram it home. You see it's seated and crimped. Alright, now I'll put another bullet on. And it should eject my first round. Look at there. Let's take a look at it and see what it did. And it put it over into the little dispenser. And so there's my first round ever out of this Dillon. So from this point on, all I do is just keep adding a bullet at this station and check the powder cop up here. Now Dillon offers an audible warning system up here where it checks the powder, and if it's not in there, it makes an audible beep. Same thing like this up here with when the primers get empty, and so we'll get down low so you don't miss the primer feed. This is what I was talking about. Any excess primers falls down in here, so you got to watch that so they will fall on the floor down there. And so I'm fixing to get started on this, and now I got to set up the 223, 38, 357. I'm just going to set up different tool heads for both of them. I know the dies will load either one, but I'm going to set up the tool heads so I don't have to make any adjustments. And I'm probably going to maybe buy some more powder cops and just leave them just like they are, or either just simply unscrew it and screw it back down into the next deal. I mean, it already is going to take about 20 minutes to set up. It wouldn't be no more problem to unscrew that and put it on the next shell holder. So that's probably what I'll do too, just to save some money right here. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope I get, well, I'll show it whenever I get my case feeder on there. And I'm actually thinking about getting the Hornady lock and load bullet feeder. That has a little, it's, of course it'll be clash here, it's red, but it'll feed down in here and drop the bullets down in this station right here, and I can just shift this around over here. And so, anyhow, happy so far. My pretty little old Lee is still going to be over there reloading rifle cartridges and stuff. But hopefully this is going to take care of a lot of the time, because I do mostly pistol shooting nowadays. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you like it, subscribe to me and give me a like. Bye.